Alrighty folks, this is Steve here from Forex Trading Coaches for another video for some Forex analysis. We're watching a significant level on the New Zealand dollar. It's been a few days since we did a video, kind of waiting for things to stew around a bit, but we'll be doing some videos more consistently here on a daily basis now. And the last video we did about the pound New Zealand had some pretty good reaction and some fantastic trading opportunity based on the information that was in the video. So hopefully you were able to take advantage of that. It took a couple days to come to fruition, but both the things we suggested to watch for occurred. So hopefully you took advantage of that. Now we're watching New Zealand dollar, so we'll show you a little bit about the pound New Zealand after we talk about the New Zealand dollar. So let's get started in the charts here. So we are consistently always beginning our analysis with the higher time frame charts. So monthly chart is in a slight uptrend, although we have come up to some pretty close to some pretty significant resistance up here, and a pretty solid move back. But now we're down near these buyers here. A little monthly tail candle. There's a monthly tail a little bit lower as well. When you go into the weekly chart, you can see it even better. And there's tail over there, and there's tails a little bit lower as well. Right around this red level, 80.50 to 8,000, we're looking for it to continue to hold. It's already done its first piece of rejection in and around this area, but if it were to come back down near this area, 80.50, and do more rejection like it did over here, multiple 4-hour candles, tails, the whole bit, then it could buy up again as it did before. And then the alternative to that is if it gets down to the area and doesn't do all of that rejection again and blows right through it, then there could be some more selling in this fashion, and if it really takes off, it could go pretty big for a few weeks, as it has in the past. This was 3 weeks of selling down to 74, let's say 74.50 round figures. This was 2-3 weeks of selling down again towards 74.60 to 74.50. This was selling. So it has history and historical proof that if it does bust through this significant area, through this significant area, through this significant area, they can sell off quite a bit. So keep an eye on that. So if it continues to reject, then it could bounce and come up further. If it blows through the level, closes through this 80.52 with a couple 4-hour candles, whatever, and pulls back, there could definitely be some more selling heading down over time, several weeks, down toward, this 74.50 area we mentioned. Alright, so either we're going to continue to bounce and reject, and you'll watch for multiple 4-hour rejection candles when it comes back down near this level again. And if it kind of rattles around like it did over here, then there could be some buying again. If it blows through the level, like it did over here, right? Here's the first time, bunch of rejection, goes up. When it comes back down to that level, it blows through it this time. Then look for more selling down several hundred pips on the New Zealand dollar. Okay? Now, to that end, let's talk about the pound New Zealand for a second. So on the pound New Zealand, last time I made a video, we were talking about this level right here. And we said if it continues to reject like it was over here and hold, there could be some selling, which there was initially, down to a bigger buying area. And then we said if it were to, just like we're saying on the New Zealand dollar, so if that New Zealand dollar comes back down and tests, sort of on the flip side, if it comes back down and tests this low and blows through it, just like the pound New Zealand did to the buy side, then we said look for a candle or two on the 4-hour chart to close above this level and look for more buying. And sure enough, it went up 225 pips over a day for a really nice profit. So hopefully, folks, if you're watching that video and paying close attention, you were able to get either some sell pips because your system gave you a sell trade. We said specifically, if it rejects and whole starts to come down, look for your system to give you a sell trade. But if it plows through this level like it did, look for your system to give you a buy trade. Hopefully you have the opportunity to take advantage of the selling or the buying or both from the previous video. Alright, so again, keep an eye on that New Zealand and see if it does similar to what the pound New Zealand did. It's going to come back down and reject or blow through it and get more selling. Alright, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy pips, folks. Bye for now.